happened is that I had some experience on set while filming different moves, working with the different directors, actors, and casting directors, basically different production teams. Every time there were guns involved in the scene, whether they were revolver or pistols or the revolver, the revolver. They would always show them to everyone and ask if anyone wants to test that gun, if that gun was fake or not. The person responsible, whether it was the art director or someone else, would demonstrate that the gun was fake. The first thing they would do is pull the trigger. This is a huge mistake. Instead of remove the cartridge or showing that the chamber was empty, they wouldn't even check where they aiming the gun. So if there if there happened to be a real gun mixed in by accident, it could be dangerous. Another thing they would do is bang two guns together and show that they were made of plastic or a different kind of material. So what I want to create, I want to create a video where I demonstrate the correct procedure for checking if a gun is real or not. When you hand a gun to someone, the first thing you do is remove the cartridge. This is a full load cartridge, not full load, but load. If it's inside, this is for another real gun. Inside, this is a fake one, this is airsoft, and this is a revolver. First things to do is remove the cartridge. Right here, remove. Remove, right here. And then, this step is crucial because you ensure that there's no ammunition inside. Next, I will put back this slide to check the chamber and make sure it's empty, okay? I can do the movement regularly, like this, or like this, doesn't matter. Like I don't care, okay? But 3 times, 1, 2, 3. This is the safe, okay? The 1, 2, 3, okay? This is a fake gun, but do the movement, look at that, looks real. Check the cartridge. This is a gas. I lost the cartridge. Was a gas gun, airsoft. And the revolver I'm gonna explain later. You check the chamber and make sure it's empty. You always want to visually and physically confirm that there's nothing there. Nothing there, because you don't know. Like this, I check the cartridge, there's no ammunition like that. But if I pull the trigger, yeah, look at here. Oops. Oh, was ammunition inside. Then that is the reason we do 3 times. Then the trigger is the last thing you want to touch. This way, we ensure completed safety and handle the firearm responsibly. Now, if you're handling a revolver, the procedure is slightly different, but just as important. First, you want to open the cylinder. You open the cylinder and remove any cartridges and might be inside. If there's nothing here, you can check there. There's nothing here. Make sure each chamber to ensure it's empty. Just like with the other firearms, but keep your finger away from the trigger. Never point the revolver for anyone, even if you believe it's not loaded, okay? Then, there's no kids right here. You never point a gun for nobody. Nobody. Oh, I believe no, it's not loaded. I don't care. This way, you can confidentially and safely demonstrate that the revolver is safe to handle. When you give the revolver for someone, usually you open the cylinder, make sure, and you give like this, put 2 fingers right here. Then you can handle, because you make sure there's nothing there, and open and you deliver and you bring and you give for someone like oh, it's a safe mode. Now, it's also really important to always keep your finger off the trigger unless you actually ready to shoot. If you put your finger inside the trigger guard, there's a chance you could have a muscle spasm or some kind of reflex that makes you accidentally pull the trigger. We're talking about the fake guns. Usually on set, on filming set, the guns were plastic, black, but yeah, it's sometimes it's an airsoft, but that's the reason they want to show hitching the gun one each other. No, you never do that. Because you can break your guns. And then never put your finger inside. Whenever you are handling a firearm, make sure your fingers stay along the frame, alongside the frame, like this. When you handle a gun like this, they know, oh, that guy know how to handle a gun. If you put that like this, you handle it like this, no, they don't know nothing. Unless you're ready to shoot, like I told you. This is a crucial safe measure, and it's applied to everyone. Whatever you're a civilian or a police officer, I don't care. Handle the gun safely. If you have to pull the trigger, this is the last one. Put the gun 45 degrees, make sure there's nobody in front, and then you pull the trigger. Otherwise, don't pull the trigger. Cartridge, slide the chamber. That's it. You don't have to do nothing. Normally the guns have the decoy, and do that, and you just decoy. Yes, the fake one have a decoy right here. You listen? For any actor out there who are portraying police officer or anyone who regularly handles firearms, it's essential to get these details right. Professionals who work with the guns always keep the finger out of the trigger unless they are ready to fire. Okay? And it's one of the subtle details that really adds authenticity to your performance. If you handle a gun, you finger outside. Oh, they know it's a police. Yeah. Oh, make sure this. Oh, protect your gun. Doesn't matter. Always your finger outside. You can do this, like this. Well, not like this because you can hurt yourself right here. But here. That doesn't matter. But hold right. Firm. Finger outside. Protect right here. And you handle. This is a gangster mode if you're acting as a gangster. But if you're someone under the law, like this. If you want to look a true professional who knows exactly what they're doing, always remember to keep that finger away from the trigger. It's a small detail, but it's make a big difference on the screen. Remember, could you imagine they give you a real gun accidentally? Never know. And there's ammunition inside. And you pull the trigger. That is what are they doing? They just pull the trigger. No, cartridge out. Look right there. Look, there's something right there. Oh my God! You could kill someone. Okay. No, there's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. Okay. Nothing inside. You check, okay, give someone, okay, you check it, you check everything, 1, 2, 3, and then you have to pull the trigger, 45 degree, nobody there, and pull the trigger, if you don't know how to decoy the gun. But cartridge off, chamber empty, you make sure, and then you give the gun right this. You can check now for the next actor, for the next amateur, for the next who cares. Decoy. 1, 2, 3, remove the cartridge, 1, 2, 3, and then you decoy the gun. And yeah, you can handle now. You can check if the gun is real or not. You don't need to. No. If someone do this with one of my guns, this is a problem. Thank you, everyone. Let's acting safe. If you're an actor, if you have to handle a gun, always safe. You don't need. I never handle a gun in the past. Watch my video. Watch my video. Chambers off. Oh, cartridge off. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 45 degree if you don't know how to decoy the pistol. And okay, if you're not, 45 degree, nobody in front of you, and you pull the trigger. Now it's a safe. You give another one to check. Don't make any mistakes.